Hello, my name is Matthew Wainwright and I'm a time tunneler. Now, the next time you're out and about walking around, why don't you take a minute to look up? You'd be amazed at the kinds of things you can see on the buildings around you and the bits of history that have been left over there. You might even see something called a ghost sign. Now, it's not as scary as it sounds. What a ghost sign is exactly that. It's a leftover sign from history. Now, you've seen adverts and advertising boards and things all around. They're everywhere, advertising films and games and books and all sorts of things. Well, in the past, and especially in Victorian times, people didn't have these same sorts of advertising boards. They would stick posters up on walls and they'd put adverts in newspapers and magazines just like we have today. But they would also paint adverts on the sides of buildings. And these were huge, massive signs, usually big letters, bright, bold colours. And you'd be able to see these adverts all over the place. They'd be everywhere. There was so much advertising, particularly in Victorian times. And if you have a look around today, if you look up while you're walking around, you might just see a ghost sign. You might just see the leftover of one of these old adverts. And it's fascinating. And it's a window back into the past. And I love things like this because you can just look around and you can realize that the past and history, it's not just stuff that happened a long time ago, it's stuff that's here today. So this week's writing challenge is to do with ghost signs. I want you to imagine a child living 200 years in the future who finds a ghost sign from today. So a sign or a poster or an advert that would have been put up today that's lasted 200 years and is now really old and faded, and that child finds it. Have a think about, number one, what kind of advert is it? What's it advertising? Is it for a film or a book or a phone? What is it? Have a think about where it is. Where would the child find it? Is it still the same type of place as where it was originally put up? Is it still a high street? Is it still a building? Is it still a house? Or is it turned into something else? And have a think about that child and how they might feel. How different is their life to what life is like now? So there's your writing challenge. Happy writing and keep time tunneling. Bye-bye.